Okay, there was a message here. Okay. Joining Women Ascension so we can reach to as many people as we can, because we all share the same vision of this platform to create more awareness on personal development, on mental health. Okay, so as you have already introduced me, so I'm not going to spend time on that. This topic of resilience is very close to my heart, and we all develop our own perceptions of life and the challenges and all the adversities we are facing in our life. So I had this very interesting concept, you can say, or the perception in my mind, that if we just change the perspective of our life, or you can say just look at overall our life from a very holistic point of view. So this comes to my mind, this is a story in my mind which helps me to understand the life overall in a different perspective, and that is if we just go back before even our inception, before even coming to this world, and I always think that before my soul or everyone's soul came on this planet, where were we in some other universe, in some other realm? And when I was preparing to come to this world, so I might have some kind of a conversation with God, and I will be asking, okay, fine, so what I'm going to do on this planet? And God must have said, okay, fine, this is going to be your story. And he has given me some story. This is this story you're going to live. This is your journey. And I might have thought, oh, I'm stronger than this, and I need some challenges in my life, because as a soul, I feel I can do a lot on this planet. And let me have those challenges. And I just had this conversation with God, and I said, okay, fine, I'm going to have these challenges, and I'm going to live my life at fullest, and I'm going to overcome these challenges. And I feel all excited coming on this planet. And God has handed over to me this story. I'm holding on to it, and I'm all excited to come on this planet. But then God says, hold on. You're not just going on this planet with just these challenges or this life story, but I'm also giving you some kind of tools to handle it, right? So you're not going to go there just with challenges, but I'm going to give you some kind of a tools, what you are going to use to overcome all those challenges. So he must have given me resilience. He must have given me my mind power, how I'm going to think, how I'm going to speak. And those are my tools he has given me to fight back with these challenges. So he's given me both. So I'm having my life story here with all the challenges, with all the adversities, and then I'm going to have all my tools. It's just like if I have to go on a road on a long journey, and I always equip my car with, okay, my tank is full, I have all the tools in my car. So if my car breaks down on the road, how I'm going to handle it? So this is my perception, or this is my version of a life perspective, that if I have come to this planet with all this story where I'm having all these challenges in my life, so at the same time, God has also given me the tools to handle it. But the thing is that when we come to this planet with all our excitement as a soul, I come here and I take this human experience in this physical body, I forget about these tools which are hidden inside me. So that could be my mind power, that could be my brain power, that could be my way of thinking, the word, the language I use, and how I speak and perceive the life. I forget about this part. And I feel that maybe I'm helpless in this situation. But actually, I'm not helpless in this situation, because I have been given those tools, because God has not just sent us on this world, just go and suffer. Life is not about suffering. It's about facing those challenges and handling those challenges. There where the problem happened, where we're having these depressions, anxiety, mental health issues, because we are forgetting about this toolbox. We are not exploring it. What is this toolbox? It's connection with yourself. Because once you get more connected to yourself, you get to know what abilities, what potentials you're holding inside you, so you can fight it back. And when we are not aligned with our soul, and when we are not aligned with who we are and why we have come on this planet, there where the problem, disconnections happen, and there we develop the stress and anxiety, and we don't know what to do with all these challenges in our life. And we think, why me? Why I'm suffering? Why I'm having relationship issues, why I lost my loved ones, why I'm having financial problems, why I'm having debts on me, why I have to struggle. Look at that person is having a perfect life. Why me? Why me? Because I have chose to face these challenges. But where is the disconnection? is a connection with yourself. You're not opening up this toolbox. You have no idea what abilities you're already having inside you to fight it back. So I will just share a very interesting story on this. So that is something I always find it very inspiring. So I thought I'm going to share it today. So I read one. It's a fictional story, obviously. So I read one story that once a farmer's donkey fell in a well, and the donkey was crying in the well. He was to come out, and the farmer was doing every best possible thing to take his donkey out of the well. And then he realized, oh my God, I can't do this. It's been hours and hours I've spent on this, and I'm not being able to bring this donkey out of this well. So then he thought, let it be. The donkey is already very old, and let it be in the well, so I can't do anything about it. So in any case, I have to cover up this well. So why not I just cover up this well and just let it be and let it go? And he called his neighbors or friends, everyone, to just come and let's help to cover up this well because my donkey fell inside it. And his neighbors and friends came to help him, and they just grab some shovels and they start shoveling the dirt inside the well. And the donkey was like thinking, what the hell? They are not saving me. In fact, they are throwing dirt on me and they want to bury me here. And he started crying more horribly that please save me, don't bury me under this dirt. But then they start loading those shovels and just throwing the dirt inside the well. And after some time they realize the donkey is not reacting and there is no cry there. And the farmer just looked inside the well and he said, he just saw something very amazing is happening. He saw that when they are throwing the dirt inside the well, the donkey is just shaking it off and stepping up on that dirt. And then they again throw the dirt. And then again he shake it off and just step up on, sorry, I have a cat here. Okay, so again he shake it off and step up on that dirt. And he was very surprised what the hell this donkey is doing. But again, they continued with it. And after some time, they were very surprised that, they were just filling up the well with the dirt and donkey was stepping up that dirt. And eventually he reached to the edge of the well and he just happily trotted off. And they said, oh, what is this happening? We're trying to bury this. And he has used that dirt. He stepped up and he just trotted off. So this is a very good example of our life situation, that life will throw dirt on us. Life will throw dirt on us. But how are we going to shake it off? And we use these challenges, these problems as a stepping stone. And how are we going to step up and shake it off? So the trick to come out this well of life is to just shake it off. Whatever the dirt life is being thrown on you, just step up and just keep fighting back, never give up. And I will say that there are many strategies where you develop resilience. It's just like, to me, resilience is like accepting the change in your life. Whatever is happening in your life, whatever the challenges are coming to you, how you're going to face it, how you're going to accept that change, that is, to me, is a resilience. And in that, you have maybe many strategies which you can follow, and maybe it's a meditation, maybe it's having a better perspective in life. But I would like to discuss 3 very important strategies, which is from my experience that has really helped me and also helped many other people. And first of all, to me, is acceptance of your journey, acceptance of your reality. Because we live most of the time in a denial mode. I'm having some kind of challenges in my life. I'm having some kind of suffering in my life. It could be anything, because remember, we have come with this life story, with this journey. So we might be having all those challenges or suffering we have chosen at some point of life, and maybe our soul has chosen that journey. So the first thing is that we don't have to ask why it's me, why this is happening with me, but you have to ask how I'm going to resolve this. Where is my toolbox? It's just like your self-exploration. What I can do about it. Most of the time we are focused what we cannot control. You cannot control the economy. Maybe you cannot control the weather problems. You cannot control many other things which is out of your reach. But what you can control, you can work on that. So here is your toolbox, which consists of your mental power. What you think, what you perceive, and what you speak about that situation. that will have its own effect. So we don't have to deny because I'm here, I should have been somewhere else. I should have this opportunity. I would have, I should have, I could have. Life is not about these wishes. I wish I also have that opportunity. I wish I would have studied in that college or university or somewhere else. No, life is not about wishes. You are where are you meant to be because this is your journey. This is your path. The only thing is that you have to accept it. If I am into an abusive relationship, okay, this is my part, this is my relationship. I am in an abusive relationship. This is my reality at the moment. But how can I change it? What is that I can do about it? Something I cannot control, but there are things where you can control the things. Another very important is so acceptance of your current situation, acceptance of your journey. It is very important. So first thing is acceptance. Secondly, you appraise your situation. So most of the time, we human beings, because our brain are prone with fight and flight mechanism. So we always look for a threat. We always look for, and we go with a negative thinking, and we always think, oh, what is this happening? Why this is happening to me? And we always think negative because this is how our brain is working. But again, if you just step back and just think, fine, this is a situation, what I can do about it? What is there? What are the options do I have? How can I work on it? Maybe it's not about like you feel ashamed of sharing your things. I don't want to share what problems I'm going through in my life. No, we are human beings. We need support from each other. So find your support group, find your community where you can maybe share your challenges, and someone is there to support you, to help you, to guide you. So don't think it's a shame for me, or don't think, oh, how can I tell what I'm going through, how my parents are, or maybe how my environment is, or how much I'm scoring in my life. So it's not about that. It's not about the shame and guilt. It's being open about your journey, accepting your journey, embracing your journey, and getting help where you need it. So basically, it's like you have to, you don't have to resist the situations in your life. You have to redirect them. So there is a difference. So appraise your situation, where you are standing in your life, and see how you can redirect it. So always remember, this is my journey. I have taken this path. I have accepted these challenges, but I'm not helpless. I do have my mental power. I do have my power of thinking, the language I speak, because everything creates energy around you. And you have given a strong mind and brain by their God that if I'm giving you challenges, you're going to fight with your toolbox. So you are not helpless in any situation. So it's a perspective you change. Fine, it's just like holistic view. Fine, I have come on this planet. I have accepted these challenges. So what is that I can do about it? How can I go through it? It's not getting stuck with that. And lastly, I'll say that whenever you take any action, it's very important to ask you, is it helping me or it is harming me? Sometimes we're taking actions, it's like it's not helping us in any way. Because we are so judgmental about our own journey and about others' journey. We don't know whatever we look at others and we think maybe they're having a perfect life. So there is no perfect life. There is no perfection. Perfection is only with the God. So whenever we look at others, we think maybe they're having an amazing life. We don't know what war they are fighting. We don't know what journey they're going, what are their pains. So first of all, don't judge your journey. Don't judge others' journey. So don't think, oh, I have done those mistakes. No, you were meant to do those mistakes because you were meant to grow. You were meant to explore. So the key to everything is exploring this toolbox. What are you capable of? What the potentials you have, because everyone is born with their own talents, with their own gifts. The only thing has happened, we are too focused here. My problems, my challenges, my pains, my sufferings, and we are not looking at here. Fine, we got something here to fight back, and that is a connection. There's a self-connection, what we call. Because if you're not going to explore yourself, who you are, why you're here, and what you can do about it, you have to ask these questions to yourself. Otherwise, you'll be stuck here and your life will end. Your journey will end. So you're not supposed to go back by doing nothing about your situations because you have come here on this planet to handle this challenge because you are capable of those challenges. Maybe if you don't feel today that you're equipped enough to figure out this toolbox. Maybe you need someone's help. So be open about it. Don't feel shy about it. Oh, I've depression or any kind of anxiety or stress. Any kind of mental health is not a sign of a weakness. We are human beings. We have emotions. We have our pains, and it's okay to feel that way. Ask for help. Find a support group, find a community. So 3 things: accept your journey, appraise your situation, and find your way out. And very importantly, whenever you take any action, just ask whether it's helping me or is harming me. And this will give you a different perspective of your situation. So keep questioning yourself, keep coming back to yourself. You are equipped with everything to fight back your life situations. So there is nothing is there which can stop you. So like I gave the example of that dirty farmer story. So shake it off, whatever challenge life throws at you, and just step up. Step up on these challenges, and you will definitely come out of this well, and you're also going to trot off.